So this next ceremony, I call it the Pulla ceremony, or the scarf ceremony, or the giving away ceremony, or the receiving ceremony. Right? There's always something give and take. Life is exchange all the time. Potential energy, kinetic energy. Potential energy, kinetic energy. Someone is being born, someone is dying. Someone's happy, someone's crying. Right? Someone won the jackpot, the other one is crying because he didn't get the lucky number. Right? Market prices are going up in Canada, Vancouver. You know, the same property that was $300,000 now, whoop, $1 million. Everyone thinks they're a millionaire. It's just numbers. Numbers get big, numbers get small. When the number is big, we feel, whoa, I'm so strong, I'm the best. And when your numbers are weak, you're like, Hanji Paji, time nahi aega. You know, हाँ फिर मिलांगे, हाँ ठीक है, सब कुछ ठीक है, चल रहा है. We are so caught up in numbers. So in this ceremony, the Pulla ceremony is a powerful ceremony. This scarf is going to go around you, Mr. Kiran, Gauda. And it's going to be held by Sonia Paul. This scarf, I love the color. I think the first time I'm doing a wedding with a, I think it's called royal blue? Royal, you know? Is the color of actually the traditional Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh's color. Royal blue and the orange scarves you're seeing is, this represents the ocean and the sky. And the orange you wear is very funny. You probably don't know why you're wearing orange, but it is a special plant in India. Mustard flower. And the sadhus wear it. The flower is so fragile that you touch it, it disintegrates. To remind you that your life is fragile. That any moment, you're one breath away from your last breath. Any moment, you're gone. You can make all the plans in the universe. And when it's your time, sorry, you don't get that extra breath. So this is your guys' referee, I call it. Many of you have been married here a few years, some maybe 10, some 20. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਵਿਆਹ ਕੀਤਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ? 36 plus years, right? We all know life isn't like, whoa, one big giant honeymoon. No. It's got ups and downs, and it's a roller coaster. And in reality, these scriptures in here, the writings in here, are ways to deal with that roller coaster, basically. 1 minute our mind is happy, 1 minute it's sad. It's all about the mandiyavastha, how to resolve the conflicts in the mind. So when you get a day when things aren't going good, remember you invited Freedom and Leela to come to your wedding, and you gambled, right? You could have had a generic wedding. You decided to go for a little bit on the fringe, and you said, we'll choose these people. They're a little different. They look different. Look, there's a brown and a white Gauri on the stage, right? It's a big issue. How can that happen? White girl can't sing Punjabi. Not supposed to happen. You know? And I hear these stories. I've been doing these for years and years, and I laugh now because the whole momentum is changing. The universe is changing. It's becoming one again. So this scarf, you sit together with it. When especially, there will be times, I'm telling you, we've been together over 20 years, 25 years, and we are 24/7. That's all we do is we stay together, and we work together, and we live together. And there's times when we have to sit there and say, well, what's the most important? You two are the most important. No relatives, no one else, just you two. It's your journey, guys. And I'm here to remind you that's your gig. And all of those of you who've been married so many years now, today is your renewal day. You're going to go back home. You're going to talk to your spouses. You're going to say, look, that guy, that crazy guy said we have to renew each other's gigs today. We have to figure out what's not working and what works. When it's not working, take it out of the equation. What works, accelerate on it. That's all it is. It's like the bottom line. You know, you go to your job, and if your numbers aren't good, they start telling you, hey, you got to improve. So you guys are going to do really well. Sonia told me something yesterday. She works in the finances, but she likes to spend her money. Right? I go, oh, that's good. And I looked at Kieran thinking. So I'm going to ask Mr. Paul to come up here, please. And you're going to put the scarf around these beautiful people. And I'm going to sing a sacred Shabad that goes with this. It means I'm giving myself to you, and I'm giving you over anyone else in the whole life. Nice and easy. Ramna. Thank you. To palle tende lagi, to palle tende lagi, to palle tende lagi, to palle tende lagi. Habbe saak kudave tithe to palle tende lagi. Habbe saak kudave tithe to palle tende lagi. To palle tende lagi, to palle tende lagi. Ustat ninda Nanak ji mein ab vanjai chhodya, ab kich tyagi, to palle tende lagi, to palle tende lagi, to palle tende lagi.